Hi, my name is Jen, and I'm going to show you how to obtain shiny Pokemon. There's three methods: chain fishing, Dex-Stab chaining, and breeding. Okay, so chain fishing is my favorite and probably the easiest method of chaining. You just need to get near water, you need to stay stationary on one tile. If you move, you break your chain, um, and you register your fishing rod, and then you fish. When you see these two red exclamation points, you have to reel in as soon as possible by pressing A. If you reel in too early or too late, that means you break your chain. Also, if you don't get a bite, it breaks your chain. Only with chain fishing, you can run from the Pokemon that you're chaining. You do not have to feint or catch them. But if you do encounter one of the Pokemon that you're not chaining, then you have to feint or catch that, or it breaks your chain. Like if you are fishing for corkfish and you encounter a Magikarp, you can run from all the corkfish, but you have to feint or catch that Magikarp or it breaks your chain. The chances of encountering a shiny without doing anything like chaining is about 1 in 8,000. Just keep in mind they actually don't have any advantages for stats or anything. It's literally just a different color scheme. And they're really, really rare, obviously. Some people haven't even seen one. Okay, so no fish biting, moving from your spot, running from an encounter with a Pokemon that you are not chaining, and using Fly all break your chain. And regardless of what anybody tells you, running from a battle, closing your DS, or encountering a Pokemon you are not chaining, as long as you catch or feint it, is not going to break your chain. Some people believe those things might. Okay, so now Dex-Stab chaining. Dex-Stab chaining is a little bit more complicated, and you have to have caught the Pokemon that you are going to be chaining. Okay, so you open up your Dex-Nav, and then you click your Pokemon. Here we were hunting for Zigzagoon. You have to get in the middle of a patch or patches of grass, and you search for the Pokemon, and then the Dex-Nav is going to bring you one, and you have to go sneak up on it. Breaking the chain with a Dex-Nav is a lot easier because you have to feint or catch all of the Pokemon you encounter. Also, if you scare away a wild Pokemon in the grass, that breaks your chain, and leaving the route breaks your chain. And encountering a Pokemon while you're not sneaking also breaks your chain. That means use your Pels, only use Pokemon that are sticking out of the grass. Just like chain fishing, closing your DS, encountering a Pokemon you're not chaining does not break the chain, but if the Dex-Nav doesn't locate a Pokemon, that also does not mean that you broke your chain. Some tips are when you're Dex-Nav chaining to have a lot of repels, have your whole party, and have a lot of PP for moves as you will be encountering and feinting a ton of Pokemon. When you're chain fishing, have a Pokemon with the suction cups or sticky hold ability in the first slot of your party. It makes you have a catch almost every time. And shiny hunting takes patience, so just take a break if you need. So breeding a shiny, you can trade a Ditto for a Ditto on the GTS, because a Ditto from a foreign country being bred with a Pokemon increases the chances of breeding a shiny. So now breed your new Ditto with your Pokemon that you want a shiny of, and your chances increase just by doing that.